श्यामलावार्तालिबाला समेत श्रीललिताम्बिकायै नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। क्षरा अक्षरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशी विश्वधारिणी त्रिवर्गधात्री सुभगा त्र्यंबका त्रिगुणात्मिका. So Kshara Aksharatmika. Kshara Aksharatmika. So this is a Upanishad Vakyam. Kshara Aksharatmika. Kshara is Anekam. Akshara is Ekam, which is why it comes after Chandamundasara Nishodhini. So Kshara is something that is not permanent, or which is destructible, whereas Akshara is the indestructible or permanent one. So the Prapancha, which is a manifestation of the Panchabhutas and the Upadis, which is essentially a tool or whereby the jiva does the journey in this Bhavasagara. All these are not permanent, which is why they use the word Kshara. Kshara means Kshayate. Kshayate is decay, so the decay with time. Whereas Akshara is something that doesn't decay, that is indestructible. And what is indestructible? The consciousness, Chaitanya, Chit, Parabrahma is indestructible. So Kshara Aksharatmika. So she, Devi Lalitambika, is in the Kshara, all that is Upadis and the Prapancha, and she is also the Akshara. So which is why they use the word Kshara Akshara Atmika. So Kshara is Anekam, which is the different groups, and Chaitanyam, which is the consciousness what is there in all of us, all the living beings. The Chaitanya is there, which is Ekam, and that Ekam is she. So if you take the Vishnu Sahasranama, you get a name Sadasat Aksharaksharam. So the same Kshara Aksharatmika comes in Vishnu Sahasranama. Sadasat Aksharam, essentially meaning the same thing. Sarva Lokeshi. So all the lokas, so all the 14 worlds. So Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Maha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyaloka, and then you got Yatala, Vitala, Sutala, Asatala, Talatala, Patala. So if you take the 14 worlds, all the lokas, she is the Ishi. Ishi is ruler of all lokas. So that's because she is Kshara Aksharatmika, right? So she is there in the Prapancha as the Chaitanya, and she is in the Upadi on the Prapancha. So she is Sarva Loka Eshi. So that is how she rules the world, because she is there everywhere in all of us. Vishwadharini. Dharana is what? Dharana is Poshana Shakti, Rakshana Shakti. So by being within the entire Prapancha and within all of us, one, she is protecting, which is Rakshana Shakti, and then she is nourishing us, which is Poshana Shakti. So Dharana. So Bhudevi is called Dharini. That's because she is bearing us, right? So every day you walk on her, all the riches come from her. So here Vishwadharini means the entire Vishwa or the Brahmanda she is giving the nourishment, Poshana, and she is protecting it, Rakshana Shakti. So Vishwa here is Jagat or Upadi, and this is another name for Bhudevi. So Bhudevi is also called as Dharani, and she is also called as Dhenu. Right, so one of the names for Buddha, there are quite a few names for Bhudevi. Bhudevi is compared to a cow, Dhenu, and the other name is Dharani. So she is Vishwadharini. The next name after Vishwadharini is Trivarga Dhatri. Trivarga Dhatri. Vargas. So what are Vargas? We talked about Dharma, Artha, Kama. So three Varga, Chaturveda, you must have heard of Chaturveda, Palapurushartha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Artha, Kama is usually put together. So you get Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. So that becomes three Varga Dhatri. So to our devotees, she gives this Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. And Moksha, as you know, is Apavarga, whereas the rest are Pavargas. So she is three Varga Dhatri to her devotees. And I think the sequence there is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So Dharma is the first one. It comes before Artha. So the Artha, which is the wealth, and the Kama, which is your desires, all these have to follow the Dharma. So if you are given wealth, material wealth, it is to do Dharma. Dharma is doing yajna, helping out others. So it is the wealth, the Artha that is given to you is not for just your own Indriya Sukha. So most of us, when we get lot of wealth, we tend to, what do we do with that wealth? We create assets for 10 generations, and then then you buy the most luxurious things that are around. So all these, what they do is just basically gratify your senses, which is Indriya Sukham. So essentially it's not generating any punya or punya. So the Artha is essentially the wealth that is given to you as a gift, is to do Dharma, which is why Dharma comes first in that sequence. The Kama, again, is the desire fulfillment, is essentially those desires that are necessary for your spiritual journey. So the Loka Yatra that you take, whatever desires that might come around, again, that gets fulfilled as long as it is in line with Dharma. Dharma Baddha Kama. So Dharma, Artha, Kama is essentially to practice Dharma, whatever is necessary. Devi Lalitambika will ensure you get it. So if you make a sankalpa to do puja, donation, charity, help somebody out, without then that prarthana or that will be fulfilled, because you're doing the Dharma Karya. So she'll make sure it is done. So Dharmartha, Kama, and Moksha is the other third Varga. Three Varga Dhatri. Subhaga. Bhaga is fortune. Su is good fortune. 5-year-old girl is called Subhaga. There are several meanings for Bhaga. Bhaga word is used to mean wealth. It is used to mean desire. It is used to mean fame. And as you know, on many occasions I've told you that Bhaga also means sun. So Bhagaradhya, Bhanumandala Madhyastha, Bhairavi, Bhagamalini. So she resides in the sun. So all the poshana, the nourishment in this world comes from sun rays. Traya Ambika. So Trayambika is Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardharam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amramruta. So in the Mrityunjaya mantra you get Trayambaka. So the Shakti name for that is Trayambika. Ambika, as you know, is mother. So she is the mother of three. Who are those three? Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. So sticker 3, Brahma Rupa, Goptri, Govinda Rupini, Samharini, Rudra Rupa. So those 3 krityas done through Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, and she is the Traya Ambika, mother of those 3. And then 3 eyes, so sun, moon and fire, which is the basis. Agni, Surya and Chandra are the basis. They are the Jyoti Swarupas which run the Brahmanda. Trigunatmika. So Trigunas are Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. So although we keep using the word that she is Nirguna, so she is Nirguna without any gunas, Nirguna Brahma. And then when she takes Saguna shape and form, then she is Saguna Brahma. So the Sattva, Raja and Tamoguna. So Sattva is we have used several synonyms for that. Nitya Shuddha, right? Shuddha Tattva. Trigunatmika. So she's got all those 3 gunas. Sattva, Rajo, Tamoguna. So Kshara Aksharatmika Sarvalokeshi Vishwadarini Trivargadatri Subhaga Triambaka Trigunatmika. Sri Guru